Yeah, Saw 2, you know? Right? What can you say about Saw 2? No, literally, what can you say about it? Because I don't know what to say about it. I pressed the button. Oh no, glass! Oh, the time limit's going... Oh, I need to, like, press these in time. That timer's going down. It's not looking good. Okay, I didn't die or anything. By the way, can I run? I don't think a button's ever has come up for running. Yep, that's the health button. Okay, RB is run. There we go. Because I kind of need to do that here. Alright, let's press 3 buttons. Ow, 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 ow. My poor foots. The puzzle piece. 5 out of 25. We have 1/5 of the puzzle solved. Ow, 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 ow. K2K connection. K2K is an old gang that operates in the International District. Their leadership was dissolved after a war with the 19th Street Yakuza 2 years ago. And by dissolve... Where does this game take place? There's a faction of Yakuza here? By dissolved, I mean shot to pieces. K2K decided it was a good idea to expand their narcotics trade past 118th Street and into Yakuza territory. Yakuza enforcers kidnapped and killed most of K2K, lining their bodies along 118th Street in a gruesome display of power. It was the first case Singh and I tackled together. Wow, those Yakuza games from Sega going a lot more hardcore than I thought they did. Alright, we can go down, we can go up. Let's try up. Oh, that one at 2. They're switching things up. Alright, objective. Find the tie down for the chain. This wall looks weak. Well, maybe I can find something to bash it with, like a pipe. It seems like the melee weapons are pretty weak. Like, when you use it once, it gets destroyed. Let's see if that happens here. Yeah, broken. So every time I've also fought a dude, the weapon I'm holding breaks at the end of the fight. Oh no. No, this doesn't hurt us. That's weird, right? The razor wire in those crawling segments doesn't seem to hurt us. Alright, what we got here? We got that. We got that. Nails. We love nails. Okay, so it looks like we've got 3 this time. Doesn't seem like any of them are in the first row. I don't see nails, nor scissor, nor foot. I can't open this door. I have to step on one of them. Oh, is the first one just like a free one? Maybe so. Ow. Well, can't step on that. Or do I have to do it in order? Yeah, okay. It has to be in order. Well, kind of at the end of it. I guess we'll walk back, because there's some nails over here. How do you think Jigsaw set this up? Like, this is like a pretty elaborate setup with the walkable screens in the floor. It's pretty impressive, honestly. There we go. Ooh, audio tape.
Shit. Someone from the department leaked one of our files on Jigsaw to the press. I just received a call asking for my comment on the Jigsaw killings. How did they know what we called him? It couldn't be anyone on my team. I'll be checking to see if any trainees are driving around a new car. This creates two new dimensions for the investigation. First, the possibility of copycats. Thankfully, most of the details on the assignment have been kept locked away in my home files, so the press probably just has general details, gossip, stuff like that. But the worst aspect of leaking Jigsaw to the press is going to be those damn groupies. Every serial killer gets them.
Well, Jigsaw is pretty hot. But, yeah, who leaked the information? Anything over here before we do that? There's a chain. Find something to cut the chain. Oh yeah, our favorite thing. Alright, I know how to do this now. Like, surely we wouldn't die if we fell off this, right? You can see the floor right there. This could not be a lethal thing. Perfect. There we go. Balance beam master. Look at this axe. I bet this is gonna break when we use it on the chain. Any reason to walk out here?
That clock doesn't look right.
What? Clock? Which clock? What clock we looking at? Is there a clock visible? What are we talking about? Oh, was I supposed to get like a voice line for looking at this clock with the one with the jigsaw piece on it? Did I not get close enough to activate it? But now we're above it. Now we're close enough to get the message. All right, let's do it again. Up. What, really? What are you talking about? What do you mean he's dead? We could see the floor. We could see the floor very clearly. I hope it checkpointed me when I got the axe. No, we're at chain. That's good enough. Whoop, whoop. He fell on the beam. You saw it. He fell on the beam. He did not fall to the floor. Okay. Remain cautious when opening doors. Tapson is a very fragile man, it seems. He has no sense of balance, and his bones break very easily. No. It's so sensitive. When he goes too far to one side, it doesn't seem like you can actually recover from it. He just falls instantly. So you gotta try to stop him from going too far. But it happens so fast. No, come on. Oh, come on. You could have grabbed the edge. You could have grabbed it. Oh, again, also, maybe just get on your hands and knees and crawl. Use a health hypodermic when your health is low. That hasn't come up too much. I mean, we do take some damage from walking on glass, but combat has been simplified to the point that health really hasn't been a thing. Instant deaths have been a thing. Like, when he, like, reaches the part where it's too far, I can feel it instantly. I can feel it, and I can't do anything about it. I feel like that Tapson walking across a balance beam should be seen in black and white as you hear someone saying, "There's gotta be a better way." Okay. Okay. Use both hands.
Whoa!
What? Of course our axe broke. We can't have that axe. I'm not going back on that. You can't make me go back on that. Okay, where was he falling? We can see where he was falling onto. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this. There it is. That's... This is where he was falling. Face first every time. Is he not getting... He survived that! He survived that all right? All right. Should we go in there, or should we explore this? Okay, we've checkpointed. All right, there looks like there's some fun things happening in that room. Let's take a look around before we go in there. Paulie. Another victim. This one named Paulie. Jigsaw left behind a tape. Some bullshit about how Lee cut himself. Now he has to cut himself to escape the razor wire cage. Looks like Leahy couldn't have much choice in the matter. None of us could see a clear way through the wire. The killing cage looks very similar to what killed Cecil Adams. I'm having Hoffman check into what kind of razor wire they both used. Most importantly, Wilson was the first victim that didn't live in a bad part of town. Poor guy had a friend and an ex-wife. No way the press doesn't find out about that one. Oh no, he had lived in a good part of town and had friends? He didn't deserve to die. Everyone else did because they were on drugs and poor. He didn't though. All right, what are we doing in here? All right, 3 minutes. Oh, it's this puzzle. All right. Gotta find... Are these slidable? Like the first game? Cart. Cart? Cart. Yeah, okay, we can. But what do we need to do here? Need to expose something? Oh, what's this? We need to get this one over here. And that way we would need to clear the way. Well, no, now we can't move that one. It's still in the way, though, isn't it? You can't move that any differently. Still no options here. Or maybe this does have to be pulled this way. Oh. I can't move? I guess this one does have multiple positions. This one has 3 positions it can be in. And this one could be pulled back. This one has only 2 positions. Could we push this one back? Now that that's out of the way? Yeah, we can push this one all the way back here. And we could pull this. And we could push this one all the way up. There we go. Plenty of time. We gotta look at the kitchen. Oh, hello. Whoop. Pressed it at the wrong time. Here we go. Ow. Ooh, boy. They did not have much time to do these animations, did they? Some nice hypodermic. Some mysterious green ooze in this hypodermic will make me feel all better. Mark Wilson. We found another one. Mark Wilson. COD cardiac arrest due to shock. The shock was probably because Wilson was set on fire. Probably. Jigsaw covered him in napalm. Jennings thinks it's homemade. No way to trace it. Then made him carry around a candle to find a combination hidden in the wall. Interesting that he left the tape this time. He's evolving. What's this? Jigsaw is evolving? Jigsaw made allegations of medical insurance fraud in the tape. He uses the same insurance company as the department. Umbrella. I've handed this off to Chief Jacobs to see what he wants to do with it, but our job right now is to investigate real crimes. This time Jigsaw left a memento behind. A pen light. Looks medical, like the kind doctors shine in your eyes at physicals. Jigsaw slipping up like this means he subconsciously wants to get caught. Or he's just getting sloppy. Whatever the case, the lab is rushing the prince to find out who used this pen light. I found a case file. 9 out of 50. And we're getting tons. Oh, hello? We got more bombs.
Sometimes moving forward in life means pain. Each of you has half the means to free yourselves. Michael, you have the information that Zeke needs to solve his puzzle. Giving him the information he needs to live will cause him a great deal of pain. But ignore the problem and you both go nowhere. Good luck.
All right, time to help out our good buddy Zeke.
Hold on!
Okay, so we hit that one, and that's 8. We got to do it in the correct order.
Give me the numbers.
How do we know what the correct order is? Do we have a way? Oh. Many numbers. Well, we know it starts with 8 anyway. We just got to try them all. Unless there's one that starts with 8, and maybe there's only the one? He needs those numbers. Tell me to hurry. I gotta give him the numbers. Oh, there's one that begins with 8. It's covered. Oh, hold on, I can move this. I'm getting the numbers. 80647. Okay. Could I just tell him? Do I have to, like, do the buttons?
Don't have time. The numbers.
The numbers.
0.
Why don't I just yell at him all the numbers?
Hurry, find the numbers.
You're 6.
6.
Oh, I guess he can't hear me. I mean, I can hear him.
Give me the numbers.
I can hear him yelling. I guess he can't hear me. He needs it to show up on the screen. 4.
4. I need those numbers.
He needs those numbers. He needs them. He needs them so bad. And let's see. 7 was this one? Yes, it was.
Oh my God! Hurry!
All right. Now, what did this guy do? What horrible things is he guilty of? We did it.
Oh my God!
Don't feel too bad for Zeke. Those hands used to touch little girls.
Ha ha, you helped a pedophile this time. Isn't that clever? How do you feel about that? I thought that was pretty funny. I'm Jigsaw.
Was there even a time limit to that? Like, if we let him... Does that change anything if I just let him die, or can I let him die? Because I don't see a clock. I don't know. I'm unsure about if I'm actually changing anything by doing that.
The jigsaw device unlocked by Amanda Young is different from the other killings. The device, what he describes as a reverse bear trap, is mechanically more complex than what we've seen so far. The design is elegant. There's no other words for it. Elegant. It's a hinge retractor, spring-loaded with enough force to wrench open the victim's jaw well past the tearing point. I've studied it so much by this point, I wouldn't even need a key to release it.
You can't help but admire Jigsaw's design. You wouldn't even need that key. You know, we are getting these collectibles real fast. When it first said that there's like 50 case files, I thought, oh, that's a lot. But, I mean, we've been getting them at a pretty good pace. We've now gotten, what, 3 out of 20 of the,
You have the key, and with it the power to save a life. But only if you make it in time.
Gotta hurry. What did the next person do? That looks... Okay, we gotta save this harmless-looking old man? I mean, he's just a harmless old man. What could he possibly have done? Well done. The man you saved was a guard at Auschwitz. Oh, come on, Jigsaw. Come on. No, seriously. I totally found one. It was hard to find. It was hard to find him. Like I had to look real hard for a while. How are you even doing this, Jigsaw? Alright, well, I have a crutch. I mean, do I need, like, a better weapon? It seems like if you have a weapon, you can just attack and kill someone with 2 or 3 QTE presses. I don't think so. Doesn't seem like we do. Like, if I didn't have a weapon, then there would be a reason to, you know, use our lockpick. I feel like so far these have been easier than in the first game, but then again, it is early. Alright, I guess we're done with that section, because now we're back out in the lobby. Oh, saving. Saving is probably good. Oh, there's a doll over there. Whoop. Messed that up. Alright, combination lock. We need 3 more numbers. The doll is in there. Can you see anything else in there? October. Just October. No year. Alright, we got a 4 over here. Gasp, it says 4. We can turn the water on. Why can't I do that? I couldn't do that somewhere else, I don't think. Oh, turn on the hot water. Steam it up. What's gonna happen? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna leave that water on. Force Pigman to come out and turn it off. Alright, here's a doll. I found 1 out of 7. Well, there's 7, but we already know that we missed one. But yes, that is yet another kind of collectible. The game loves its collectibles. Hello?
Hello, Henry. When you were promoted to chief of police, you vowed to rid the streets of drug abuse. But like any politician, you have become part of the problem instead of the solution. You have defiled the oath you made to protect the public. Now, usually when an officer of the law falls as low as you, they take their own life. They, eat the gun. Allow me to help you with that. Each panel has a series of lights that must be switched off. But be careful. Each click brings the gun closer to firing. Switch off all the lights on each panel, or it's lights out. Detective Tapp shot himself because he couldn't see the light. This is your chance to see the light by turning them off. Live or die, Henry.
So I just giggled there because of the monologue about he's saying, you swore an oath to uphold the public, but you've been corrupted. If a cop falls as low as you, they only have one option: suicide. Now, Tapson, you're gonna play lights out. Little tonal whiplash. All right, time to turn off the lights. Can I find a way to turn off all the lights? Okay, we still have more. It's not just that. We have more lights to turn off. No, that's not gonna do it. I'm getting there. Slowly, we're getting there. See? No problem. Nothing to worry about. Except there's a third one. All right, so now what did he do? What horrible thing?
Okay, that was close. Michael, you have to get the rest out. He said you have to go down that elevator alone.
Fuck that! We're getting out of here.
This psycho thinks that we had something to do with your father's death. He'll kill them all.
Fine. Which way are you going?
I'm supposed to head towards the entrance. I'll try to find some help.
All right. I'll see you on the other side. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
And then he got himself killed.
But by the way, Tapson, I just wanted to mention the cop you just saved, he likes, kicking kittens like footballs. I didn't want to tell you that until after you saved him. He's going to kick a bunch of kittens right now. Don't you hate knowing that? I have a room full of kittens. They're very cute. He's on his way to kick them all.
What is this thing?
The truth is often concealed in darkness. The vest in front of you holds a light that will aid in your game, but be warned. If you stray from the path, the vest will make sure you do not get very far.
So, this is your latest toy. Okay, I'll play it your way.
Why are we playing it his way? Why are we putting on the shotgun vest? The vest that has shotgun shells aimed at your spine. Yeah, we can beat Jigsaw. Oh. Are we getting hurt? Yeah, we're getting gassed. We can beat Jigsaw at his own game. I do not fear the shotgun vest. Oh, hey, it's that lady who said we look old.
Before you are two obstacles, water and electricity. At this voltage, the combination is deadly. Drain the pool and shut off the electricity, and you might be able to save this woman's life.
Help! Help! I'm trapped! I can't get out!
Alright, she's trapped in the box.
It's okay, I'm here to help you.
Alright, I guess we can save.
I just need to find a way in, okay?
Okay!
Door sealed. I like that all these characters that we got to know at the beginning of the game are now coming back. Now we feel an emotional investment in trying to save them. Hmm?
That's far enough. Don't hurt yourself. You still don't realize what I'm doing, do you?
I've been getting that a lot lately.
Defiant, like your father. Oh, I would have liked to have known. Did you know about my son? I think he would have been like me. Or maybe even like you. I'll never know. He would have wanted justice. And that's what I'm giving him.
Alright, nice talk. Alright, I guess he's gone, so I couldn't approach him, because the shotgun vest would have killed us, I assume. Missing something. Yeah, this glowing thing. Gotta find it and put it in. Alright, so we're looking for this. It's got wheels. The elevator doesn't seem to be working. She's doing all right. Ow, 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 ow. My foots. My foots. Right. Mm-hmm. Anything I should be interacting with here? Like, this looks like it could be a thing, but maybe I don't have what I need right now. Because we're missing something. Okay, never mind.
Try to keep clean around all this dirty laundry.
If you look at these screens, we have Saw. That's the only thing that's showing up. Okay. So yeah, that is the indicator that we are low on health. I wasn't sure if that's what that meant, or if there was like a QTE segment that was going to happen or something. That door... Oh. That door must be kept closed. Ah, I need gear. I do not have gear. Where can I find gear? Uh-huh. Is there anything here? Well, if there's gonna be, I guess not yet. Well, we know we gotta find gear for something. Oh, hold on. No, okay. For a second, I thought there was a prompt to pick up gear. No, there was not. It was just gear use again. I've got to find gear, then use gear. Let's try upstairs. Door locked. Needs that key. We can jump down. Looks like there's nothing... No water below us. All right. This one's shaking.
Rattling around in there.
What we got in here? We got that gear. And a case file. Seth Baxter. ID came back on a victim. Name is Seth Baxter. He was identified on the spot, in fact. Every cop in the department knew this scumbag. He killed Hoffman's sister. Got away with 5 years on a technicality. Looks like Jigsaw did us a favor for once. Jigsaw's devices are getting bigger, more technical. He built a giant pendulum this time, the blade of which slashed open Baxter's gut. His hands were also crushed into what looked like 2 mechanical vices. I'm not sure how that one is supposed to work yet. Hoffman isn't taking the news well, and I guess I can understand why. He asked to avoid the crime scene, so I put him out to knock on doors. Alright, we have 1/5 of the case files. Use gear.
Surrounded by steam pipes is the only way forward. Let's see if you can take the heat.
I need to get that key. Tap A to withstand the pain. Did I not mash A fast enough? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we got it. Oh no! There's steam everywhere. Tap X to avoid exploding steam. All right. Phew, close one. All right. Now we have a weapon. Bolted from other side. Okay. Point-to-point circuit. What's this way? We love nail. We love to see nail. We can lockpick with... Alright, so we can either lockpick or go through the other puzzle. I guess we'll try lockpicking first. Combination lockpick and shotgun. Alright, back here. Alright, now let's try going through this. Well, I guess that doesn't work. Turn it that way. Then that can't really go anywhere. I mean, we could start from here. No, I guess it would have to end like that. So that would have to be like that. I guess that would have to be like that. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Hi. Nothing? No, I guess nothing. I guess I can't walk forward there. My shotgun lights start turning on. Could keep going up. Could go in here. Ow, my feet. Well, I guess that'll lock when we go in. What happens if we keep going up? Nothing. Oh, someone threw this painting in the bathtub. That's not where you keep a painting. There's that. There's also this over here. We could go through that. Is there a reason to go through this one? I don't know, this is just like a little space. Oh, there we go. Got that puzzle piece. That one's like a normal-sized puzzle piece, though. 6 out of 25. Looks like someone failed their test. Singh and I interrogated Gordon earlier this afternoon. Guy's definitely missing some bolts. I have pretty good instincts for these things. I brought in Amanda Young to recount her story in front of him. See if there was any recognition. No, it's behind the two-way, of course. Told Singh to observe him. See if there was any recognition, guilt, anything that would give him away. Singh said he seemed genuinely horrified, but I'm not so sure. He's hiding something from us. Could be his alibi. One of his students named Carla Song. She said Gordon was helping her setting IVs on patients for her rounds on the night in question. It's not too crazy to think that the family man is stepping outside his marriage with a student. Is it? I love learning all about all these case files. How did he die? Just looks like some people were playing cards. I mean, that'll happen. That'll happen sometimes in a card game. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Of course, they would not make it easy. Uh-oh, bombs. 5987. The key to survival lies within. Is it here? Is it here? Oh, these are various boxes. Is there a reason to not just try all of them? I mean, I guess they're connected to bombs. Is there a time limit? Question mark. There is a time limit. Puzzle piece. Oh, there we go. Puzzle pieces 2. And that's probably a good place to take a break from Saw to Flesh and Blood. So, we're continuing on with, you know, this thing we're doing, this, like, weirdly simplified version of the game, which it's so bad at trying to be scary. Like, is it even trying to be scary? Would you even consider this to be a horror game? I don't know. I don't know if this is a horror game. Like, there's people dying in it. Like, there's blood. That doesn't automatically make it a horror game. I feel like this barely qualifies. We're picking up files from Tap the Elder about cases from the movies, which doesn't really have much relevance to me, while trying to rescue people who, I guess, were Tap's co-workers, and also that one lady who said we were old. I guess that must have been Tap's neighbor in the neighboring apartment. I don't know what she has to do with it, but she's been captured. I guess next time we'll, you know, keep doing this thing. Keep on going. Okay, I guess, like, the bomb went off even though I died? Like, the timer reached 0, and, like, it all just exploded even though I'm on this "you have died" screen? That's super.